Hi, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here with your reading. This is your December 2021 reading. Let's jump into it. We're going to get into each of the signs. This is the December special video, which is just focusing on matters of so called love and specifically twin flame, singles, partnerships. Okay, so let's get into it. Just some quick sort of messages. We say quick with a wink. But yeah, let's take a look. Let me share this link on Twitter. What is coming up? Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here in terms of love? We're going to be going through each of the signs and taking a look. Let's start here with Taurus. Taurus or Leo? Leo. Taurus. Fuck. Leo. We're gonna start with Leo. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yep. Strength card right there. All right, let's get into it. We're going to get some general energies. Thank you for those who do timestamp, and I appreciate that. I'm going to try to remember to do the timestamps here because this is probably going to be a little bit of an intense video. Kind of long and, So let me... intense, huh? Spirit's giving us the heads up. Intense. It's cleared and ground. Let me see. Okay, so guys, let's get into Leo. Let's first get into Leo singles. What? Let's do Leo partnerships. Okay, Leo partnerships. Those who have especially a Leo Venus or Venus in the fifth. This may apply, okay? Or even with the Venus conjunct Sun in your birth chart. Leo, December. Okay, I'm catching sight of that Hangman and Six of Pentacles. Some of you here may be sort of coming together with someone. You may be dealing with a Pisces. It can also be, but let's those honks, like goddamn. Let's get the cards here. Leo. Partnerships, Leo, for December. Some of you have something you want to say to someone. You're a little nervous. I hear that. Ace of Wands upright. The World upright. Ace of Cups. Wow, Leo. Wow. This is kind of impressive. I'll be honest. We have the third ace, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Chariot. I've never seen somebody move with such conviction forward. It's very interesting. Even in their life in general, I hear it like this. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Well, maybe there's a decision. Okay, well, we're getting into it. The Four of Pentacles. Something here. You're a little bit overwhelmed or maybe even a little bit intimidated by something. You have the Four of Pentacles. There is a routine changing here. For some of you, this can be you taking the next step with someone. It's so exciting. This is for some. Whatever this is. Some of you possibly even are going to be thinking about children. That could be a next step here. Something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. I feel like you might finally decide to sort of move forward with that, whatever that is for you. Wow, I'm hearing I'm no longer limiting my potential. I'm hearing that as well. This is something that maybe like you felt there was potential here in this space, but like you never really came forward with it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we then have the Hanged Man, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant. There's something that you've been holding out on big time. There is a focus on travel. Two of Cups. Oh, Leo, partnerships, December, it's on for you. This is what I'm hearing. We've got the Empress in reverse on the Sun in reverse. Some of you, this is a question of fertility. For some of you, there could be a proposal. We have Judgment reverse. Ooh, on the Eight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse at the base of the Judgment card in reverse. Seven of Cups upright. Okay, let's get into it. I want to pull energies on how it is that you're whoever you're so-called with, whoever you've got on your mind, how are they sort of interpreting these energies? And then how are you sort of feeling, wow, we've got a very Victorian sort of era looking hairdo going on. Okay. Let's see here. Some of you, I feel like you fuck. Come on, hair guides. The spirit guides involved with the hair situation. Some of you definitely have a surprise. Some of you definitely have a surprise. Let's clear it. Maybe you want to be more private about whatever this is, though. The High Priestess is clear. King Wands in reverse. You want to be kind of careful with how you address what you feel. In this space, maybe you want to just be very careful with whatever this says. We have Judgment on the Seven of Swords. Like, you want to, for some of you, it's a surprise. Like, you want to go kind of carefully around, how do we say? Like, it's a sneaky energy. For some, though, okay, it is something that is exciting, like very exciting. Like, okay, she has no idea. Like, I'm gonna show up. For some of you, though, like if your relationship is on the up and up, right? It's like you're thinking about actively moving in together. You know, like it's okay. If you're not, there may be something shady. I have to also point that out. Okay, yeah. I mean, the Seven of Swords. Let's get real. King of Wands in reverse. Looking at High Priestess of bright. Okay, but yeah, but the Page of Pentacles are bright. Listen, this is for some of you something very, very exciting. Lovers in reverse, World in reverse. But there, Ace of Pentacles. There's something related to the concept of fertility. Now let's, yep, again that Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so let's clear the energy and ground. Let's get here. I want to see how, but yeah, I see you kind of like you want to inch. You want to inch towards something gradually. If it is a proposal, Justice in reverse. I see you kind of taking careful steps. Okay. So careful steps. How does Leo's person feel? Maybe the Page of Swords are bright. I feel like they're not really suspecting the extent to which you are I hear that song, Bamboleo, Bambolea. Beneath the sea. Yeah, okay, let's clear it. Yeah, so this is where you always have to use your intuition, like, to interpret the messages. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, looking at the Page of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups. I feel like this person may have had an inkling or an idea every now and then, like, is that what's going on, you know? Like, I feel like they've definitely questioned your intention. Let's get your energy here. Leo. I feel like you want to go in like kind of like all or nothing. You want to be kind of like very direct and very extreme, even with whatever this is. Some of you here have been saving up for something. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I'm clearly seeing it. Somebody is planning something here. Like, yeah, maybe, for example, they've been like planning maybe saving up for a vacation here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles upright. For the Fool upright, the Four of Pentacles upright. The Judgment card in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords mirroring the Eight of Pentacles. There's something kind of like exciting, but there's a lot of planning. The High Priestess, there's a lot of like, yeah, I feel like I actually see a Leo who's kind of shy. I see a shy energy here. Take it as you will. Yeah, I know, Sherry. Trust me. I was trying not to just break down crying in the reading. Yeah. Yeah, I've been crying all day, 3-4 days in a row. So yeah, I feel you, Sherry. This is, yeah, the Hangman's in reverse, leading out, mirroring the High Priestess. Okay, can we get further clues? Ace of Cups, yeah. There's a surprise here. Some of you, Leo, I'd like to get more information on your person. You're coming through with an awfully lot of water energy here. At least, you know, maybe you're thinking of this energy. Okay. Let's get more on who you've got on your mind. King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright, the Knight of Wands upright. Okay. Blessing in disguise. I brought my cup over as well. Water, because I was thirsty. Okay. Some of you here are going to be moving in a very particular direction, getting very clear on what your intention is with this person. I hear that as well. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles are bright. Ooh, the Empress. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles are bright. I feel like you both have an idea in mind, but it's like you're trying to like kind of manage the vision together. It's like, is this appropriate, practical? I hear it kind of like that. Yeah. You're really trying to understand, like, do we have truly the same idea in mind? Knight of Pentacles are bright. They may be also kind of feeling that you've got an idea or two or several, however. But they're almost like they're not wanting to call it out for you or with you. Let's clear it. I see a little bit of like even a jokerish sort of energy going back and forth. Let's get some Lenormand here. Yeah, like a lot of teasing. We have the Ship in reverse, Ring in reverse. We've got the clouds. And I mean, feel free to interchange, you know, it could be interchangeable, but the clouds. Some of you planning some sort of even like offer. Yeah, you want to extend something. Book in reverse, Fox upright, and the clouds in between the two. I feel like this is a surprise for some. But let's get one more energy card on that. Clouds. Yeah, this is a new beginning, you guys. I feel that the Wheel of Fortune upright. Six of Swords. This is definitely something you're either even negotiating, you're going back and forth with. I feel like it's really, you're kind of trying to mask your interest in this person even. Someone is definitely, there's a lot of, you know, dreaming of the future, planning. Let's get into the further energies we'll do here for you, Leo. Let's see. What else? Let's do a monthly. Six of Swords in October. Yeah, you've been planning this for some time. Wheel of Fortune upright in November. December, Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands upright in Jan. February is Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you here, you may officially commit to something here. And very exciting. I see you've really got a lot of like, there's a little bit of the sludgy energy here during October, November, December, January. January, we really see the breaking point. It's like, okay, that's it. Like I see you coming forward and out with something. So by January, I feel like you'll have some sort of really big sort of step taken. I want to get here a card for each of the weeks for you of December. Some of you are really, wow. I think that you know that there's a lot that goes into your experience here with this person. Some of you are finally, you're taking something very seriously. I see you a little bit kind of like strategic here with that though. And I think that's kind of the word. Like, I feel like you have an overall vision of something, but there's a lot of strategy that goes into it and you don't want to make a haphazard decision. For some of you, there is a question of a business, possibly even a child. There's something here of a big next step. Yeah. So, okay. Let's get here a quick Celtic cross. I'm hearing, I'm nervous. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. Maybe you're going to be showing someone your true intentions in a way you've never done before. This can also be the case. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright, Knight of Pentacles upright. Something about this is throwing you off and making you feel really nervous at times, maybe. Let's clear it. But I feel like you have something that you're kind of, at least like you feel that you're making room for. You're sort of moving towards humbly. Let's move into single Leos. Leo, I feel like you've just kind of stepped out of a connection here with somebody or something. Like you've kind of just like decided like, okay, that's it. Yeah. Some of you would maybe recently just broke up, for example. What is the timestamp on this right now? Let's see. I feel like you don't really want to make a big deal out of whatever this is. Whatever you're trying not to like think of it, like, oh, this is like I'm breaking up with this person or this is the end. If you did just recently sort of have a moment, okay, let's move into it, Leo. Going in kind of thinking, trying to be simple with things. We have the Seven of Swords upright and the Deep Past. Yeah. Somebody was dishonest with you. Somebody was not there for you. This is for some. I feel like you're still thinking of that, like it's in the back of your mind. Yeah, this is another seven of wands. I feel like you're trying not to kind of let it, I hear again, get to you. I just keep hearing that. You're trying for it not to like affect you, impact you psychologically. You're trying to be positive, try to be open-minded, think of things in, a more open-minded way. You have the Death card in reverse, Eight of Swords upright. You're trying to not kind of get involved. I hear it like this. Maybe with the storyline, we have the Ace of Cups upright. You're doing some major healing here. Leo is what I'm feeling when it comes to this connection, or whatever it is that you're in a moment of sort of walking away from. We do have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and you're in the Ace of Cups upright. The Knight of Cups is in reverse in between the two. There is a lot of passion, but it's almost like too much. I hear at times maybe, or there's too much pressure. Yeah. I'm hearing this is not fair to you, Leo. Whatever this was, if you're single in December, I feel like you've had like way too many experiences here at times that just kind of made you feel like, God damn, like I don't really want to do love anymore. I'm hearing it kind of like this. This is for someone totally fucking lost your trust. Okay, they lost your trust. I hear that. You lost their trust. They lost your trust. Like they don't. Yeah, no. The dog in reverse. It's something kind of shocking. Like, oh wow, okay, is that how you're gonna handle the situation? Okay, no, I feel like Leo, you're done. Kind of. It's like you feel like I'm kind of done with love right now. I hear that. Some of you had just like a really challenging experience. It's like, well, fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm hearing that. Wow, the ways in reverse. Mace of Bray. Yeah, I see somebody who's been crying. This is for some. I see tears, like the Tower upright on the Death card in reverse. No. Leo, you don't deserve this. This is not fair to you. Yeah, and you lead out with the Moon. Some of you here, it's like, seriously, after all of that, I need to get up and like try and find my balance now. Like some of you are at a point where you feel completely like neglected even. I just really don't like that. I feel like you went from the Seven of Swords to the Seven of Wands. This is like straight up heartbreak to like, let me just try and like kind of pretend it didn't happen. There's a moment of like a lot of, past energies here that are not resolved. And then you're looking back on that with the Two of Wands. So there's something here unresolved. Maybe you're very hurt by something and you're not really addressing it. Some of you here are very, very hurt by something. Some of you feel like something is not worth it anymore. It's not there for you in the way that it was. Yeah. And maybe in your mind, the Coffin in reverse and the Two of Wands upright. Some of you, yeah, I feel like you don't really want to do love anymore. It's like you don't want to pursue love anymore. Like, this is not where it's at for you. Yeah, it's like I have a different idea of love now. Like it's not that. I don't know, Leo, come on. I see like jaded energy, the Querent on the Nine of Wands upright. Some of you got into a tiff with somebody, maybe even you felt like something got out of hand. Like, for some of you, finances and career got in the way, maybe, or there's a factor here. You got the Whip upright on the Page of Wands in reverse. Something is very hurtful. Again, I just keep hearing that. Like, even if there is a misunderstanding, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like it kind of just doesn't matter. I'm seeing that with the Whip upright on the Page of Wands in reverse. It's like, even if there's a misunderstanding, it's like I just feel like you're done. It's like I can't think anymore about this. I cannot be here anymore for this. Like I can't be who they need me to be. I hear that as well. Apparently, I hear that as well. Like you feel like you're never good enough for anyone, kind of vibe. This is what I'm hearing. Like let's clear it. Love and light, Leo. Come on. But yeah, no, it's like you're at a point. You feel like someone just absolutely discarded your emotional feeling of connection, even to like some kind of space. I don't know. Yeah. You feel like it was like an emotional hit and run, God forbid, love and light. You feel like they just kind of like, just really like punctured your heart. This is for some. And so I don't blame you. You're in a period where you're like, I don't really want to just jump right back into like, okay, the room with like, I'm hearing Cheryl, the heart. I feel like, yeah, like you really have a lot of love for some space, but it's like you don't want to just kind of like run back in the room, garden in reverse. Some of you, oh no, again, we have the moon. For some of you, feel like somebody betrayed you. They straight up they fucking betrayed you. This is for some. Something is embarrassing, even you feel like somebody just dismissed you. Again, I get that feeling. Some of you, there's a financial storyline involved here. Like you feel like, yeah. No. There's no more trust. There's no more of that. I'm sorry. Single Leos, I feel like you kind of just want to clear the plate off. Okay? Yeah. I'm not going to be doing that again. It's like giving you everything. It's like, this is even something financially. It's like you feel like taken advantage of, but in many different ways, like emotionally, psychologically, physically, financially. You're at your limit, Leo. This is not fair. This is not fair to you. But I do feel like in a way you've honestly put yourself in this space. We'll say to some level degree, maybe where you're like, wow, I kept trying to see the potential. I kept kind of going along with it. I kept, and that's the point where we say, well, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. We're like, they are not showing up for me in the same way that I'm showing up for them, like halfway, no. And then I'm still going along with it. That's the part that I think you feel like you invested a lot in this. Like I kept going along with it. That's my problem kind of vibe. And the theme is the Ace of Wands. Something is very hurtful to you, Leo. You feel raw. You feel raw with something. Yeah. So something though also physical maybe. I feel like maybe the ego here is bruised a little bit. Can we get some cards here for Leo further? Let's get a trajectory. Let's read back in May. May? Okay. I wanted to say March. Let's do May. June, July, August. Yeah. Ouch. August, September, October. Okay. I feel like for some of you feel this is going to be a process. It's one of those moments where you say, okay, I think I'm going to be spending a bit of time here. In the healing room. Like I hear it like this. We have the Seven of Swords bright in August. Okay. And the healing room doesn't need to be something boring or painful or, oh my God, why am I in this situation? And blah, blah, love and light. But it can be a space where we say it's just the shift. It's the moment where we say, now I focus on me. Okay, I release that. Now I focus on me. I do what I need to do. I do what I feel I need to say. Interesting. So you want to kind of prepare maybe even psychologically for where you want to take your life. And honestly, I mean, if this person happens to be in alignment with you down that line, great. I feel like you're now though in that space where you say, I'm focusing on me. I'm committing to me, and that's what I'm doing. Seven of Swords bright in August. That was really the peak though. I think that you really actually saw it in August. There was maybe a moment of a little bit of a heartbreak back in August. You really kind of just saw it for what it is, and so called. And again, we have that Seven of Wands coming through, and we lead out into the Two of Wands. You have all these cards that you've had in the Celtic Cross: the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So this kind of tells me that there's something that you're sort of like maybe the uncomfortable thing is that you feel like you see healing, but it's like you have to go through it, if that makes sense. It's like, okay, now I see like the syllabus of like transformation and like, self-reflection and growth. And so now I just got to kind of like do it. That's something that I see you'll really sort of I see you getting kind of back on your 2 feet here in January. There's a moment though where you want to kind of say, I mean, and you always make it what you make it. It's not like, oh, I see you on your 2 feet. Oh, but I feel on my 2 feet, but not said I'm not on my 2 feet in January. No, 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 never, never, never. Yeah, this would be more confirmation. What I'm sensing though, and I'm sensing here, but you should always, heed your personal intuition and reflect on what the message means for you personally. But the Two of Wands upright in January kind of tells me, the only thing is I just want to make sure that you're not glazing over the feelings here, because we're not seeing really a lot of water energy. I'm seeing more kind of like Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. This is air. This is fire. This is really hurtful. This is hurtful energy with the Seven of Swords coming through. We feel even maybe in our career, like, wow, it's like, I feel like I've been deleted. This is for some. I feel like I've just been outright, like, completely, like, deleted off of this person's, like, list, not only their mind. It's like, this is for some. And so I see that with to have this come through like that, okay, then this could be something that you felt like a moment of just like kind of like not feeling like integrated. Yeah, it's like somebody wrote you off kind of vibe even. It's like you felt like completely dismissed, whatever it is with the Seven of Swords upright. Okay, you felt like you kind of got like pushed, cast to the side. That right there, this is too much to not have enough, to not have water energy here. Some of you, and that's okay. It's okay to say, hey, I don't want to open up the wound. I don't really want to like really, really, really work with it in this way. You guys, we're going to have to take a quick break here. I'll jump back in. Please follow Twitter to get notified when I go live again. All right. See you guys in a bit. Bye.